don't break. We operate. Eyes open, no fear. Through the veil, make it clear. Do we know? Liminal operators. Liminal operators. The transmission static coming through. Liminal operators. Liminal operators. On the other side.
What is going on, guys? And welcome to our first live Liminal Operators. So happy that you are here. So excited. So let's get this party started, right? I'm gonna bring up my lovely and beautiful co-host, Natalie Smearman.
Hello, Jamie. I'm so
Hello.
excited. This is
I know.
awesome.
I know.
First episode, Liminal Operator. It's going to be amazing with Relic Films. I'm so excited. And I have a special guest with me, Tortello.
Tortello.
He
Everybody
is
say
making a
hello.
special appearance today. He's super excited to be here. And he says, hey, everybody, call in.
Yeah, call in. Say hello to Tortello. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Jim Powell.
What's up?
Just a what's up, that's it.
That's it.
Woo! What's
Yeah.
up, Liminal Operators?
There we go.
Let's go.
That's it. That's
That's
So-
exactly it.
TGIF, how's your Friday going?
Nah.
So far, so good. I mean, here we are, and start of the weekend. What better way to start the weekend than right here?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. Oh, really? Hold on. Paul, you gotta hold down the shift button to make the exclamation point,
Oh
or
my
else you
gosh.
look like a nerd. Come on, bro.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wow.
Do better. You nerd.
Yeah, Paul.
Anyways.
Come on, man.
Yeah, and either way, see, Mickey's with me.
Aw,
Mickey's with me. Thanks,
Hey,
Mickey.
Mickey.
got your back. Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
So to start things off, I kind of wanted to just talk about how we got here, right? It's a short story. There's not much to it, but we put a lot of time and love and thought into this show. So you know, I'm not going to say I was voluntold to host. I'm not going to say that, but
No, you absolutely were.
I
Yeah,
was.
you were.
I was very hesitant. I was very scared, but we can do hard things, right? So
Mhm.
so here we are. And the song that y'all heard in the intro and the outro, that was a collab between Jim and I. And I'm not gonna lie when I say I listen to it quite often. I listen to it a lot.
Yeah.
You did, man. We made that, and I was like, the next day, I was like, kept getting notifications on my Suno. I was like, huh, someone's really listening. And I actually like look at the notification. It had like 50 something plays. I was like, dang, that's awesome.
I love it. I can't lie. But yeah, we worked really hard on this, and it's just super cool to see it come to fruition. So thank you both for what you all have done, and thank everybody that's here for your support. We really do appreciate it.
Mhm.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Yeah,
We're gonna have a lot of fun with this.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah, we are.
I know.
I'm
Yep.
so excited. I mean, so I'm gonna give a little bit of a spiel real quick too. So everybody knows this is gonna be playing on this pretty much as many things as I can connect. But if you're on the Night's Watch, you know, my channel, watching this, I'm only gonna leave it up for 48 hours before I delete it, because I'm trying to get y'all to Relic to subscribe there too. We need you. And I also set the ads to be as positively heavy as possible to annoy you enough to come to Relic and come hang out with us. So maybe I'll make a penny at it, but please come over here and do the likes and subscribes. If you guys are in the vertical chat, wait, hold on. Vertical chat.
No,
From
other
my
way.
perspective. Yeah,
Yep.
from my perspective.
Yes.
my camera's mirrored. If you guys are over there, come over here to the horizontal chat and hang out with community, because that's what this show is going to be all about. This is us giving back to you guys who we love so much and trying to make an awesome, cool place to hang out and make it so that you guys feel safe to tell your stories and all that stuff. Call in and leave us a voicemail at any point in time throughout the week. Call in later. Come on the StreamYard. We're going to be sharing that out at the other half of the show too, so you can do the videos and stuff. But the point is, come out and hang. Come hang.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
Jim, that's a great segue into kind of what I wanted to talk about next, which is just what we want liminal operators to be. And exactly that. So, community. And all three of us, we have all experienced some really weird stuff. And
You forgot the turtle.
Yeah, Tortello has experienced some weird stuff too.
sorry,
The things that
My
tortoise
bad.
has seen. See, that's ominous.
So, yeah, trying to build a community. We've all, including Tortello, been through some really weird stuff. So we just want to provide a platform, a space for others, because we are not the first and we are not going to be the last to experience weird stuff. So if people have a space that they can go to talk freely, to be open, that's exactly what I want this to be.
Amen.
Correct.
Amen to that, because again, to what Jamie said, we've all experienced some crazy stuff. And I know that other people have as well. And I have gone to many conferences, and I have been approached by several people going, I've never talked about this before, and I feel comfortable now.
Yeah.
I think somebody, you're going to listen. And we do. We listen. We understand. We've all had, when I tell you crazy experiences, they're just unimaginable. So definitely we get it.
Absolutely.
Oh, for sure. And it's one of those things too, like where it never ceases to amaze me. Like, I know I've brought this up before, but like, at work, I'm the Bigfoot guy, right? Everybody wants to be like, bro, what do you think about this? Have you ever seen one of these? And it's just like, oh, jeez. But some of them, they crack me up, man. And ain't nothing to that, right? I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. I must have just been imagining it. You're right. And it won't be like a week later, and they'll be like, hey, bro, this happened to me. And I'm just like, oh, really? Oh, okay. Now it's that way. Cool. Give me a second. Let me get the doll. Tell me where the Bigfoot touched you at on the doll. Point to it. Like, oh, yeah. Okay. No, I'm kidding. I don't really do that. But I'm just like,
how did that make you feel?
Yeah, I don't really do. But it's like, even if they're like, oh, come on, man. But afterwards, they're like, bro, I saw some stuff and I really don't even know how to process it.
Yeah. And I'm convinced that experiencers recognize other experiencers without even knowing it. Like, you're just kind of drawn to other people that have had weird experiences. And I can't prove that, but it definitely feels that way sometimes.
I was asked to have a meeting, and this was at work, and this was a C-suite executive that called me into her office going, listen, I had this experience at home. I don't know. I think there's a demon, there's evil. And it turns out I was like, it's not a demon and it's not evil. You just took a piece of her furniture and took it apart to move it, and you didn't put it back together. And she's not happy because you had no activity before that. And your husband did not put this back together. I said, that is the only thing. Hey, Tracy. So I said, put the piece of furniture back together and everything's going to be fine. And it was.
Yeah. Wow.
Neat.
That is neat.
I would have just been like, this is kind of mine now. So I mean, if you want to fight about it, that's fine, but you're gonna have to manifest first. Just
Yeah.
Let me get my phone out real quick.
Can you become an apparition? Just let me see you.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on. Like,
bro, I done bought this. This is mine. Get him on that phone out here. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Oh, Lord.
I know
Well,
this is Adam. This has got to be Adam.
I think it is.
He
Oh
said
my
Tortello was a
gosh.
legend, and that's Adam.
Yeah,
why I
that's
put that
Adam.
comment up. Yeah. No, Adam. I don't shape my eyebrows before I come on.
oh my gosh.
You silly goose.
So I wanted to ask, do y'all have, including Tortello, any trips planned coming up?
Yeah,
Maybe.
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. I leave Wednesday for England. I will be at the Movie and Monster Con in Bridgeport, England, and I will be speaking as well as working the event. It's a 3-day event. We're going to have excursions, convention, and then we are going to go into the forest with Dr. Maria Mayer, Russ Accord, RPG, and several others. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And
Wow.
then we're going to go to Georgia.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're going to Georgia. Yay!
Three Musketeers.
Georgia.
Can
I
Tortello
can't wait.
come?
Yes. I have a little baby Bjorn or baby Tortello that I could just hook him in and we'll go squatching and he'll be just sitting there, doing his thing.
Dude, please make that happen.
Yeah.
I need Tortello there. Like, that's my
Right?
safety tortoise. Bring Tortello.
Right?
Like, if that's
Absolutely.
actually possible, because I don't know what the temperature is going to be like. Because I know when Greg and I went there the first time, it was October and the elevation's pretty high,
Mm-hmm.
but I about froze to death.
Oh,
So
That's good to know.
But
yeah.
then again, the summer is really hot, and that's only a month away. So
Yeah.
I think he'd probably be okay. I don't know. Probably, you know what? I bet there's an app for that.
Yes. And Mickey, you're right. I do need to get him some footy jammies.
Yeah, that would be cute.
Oh,
That would be so super cute. Matching jammies
please.
with our little, things to go around our heads so we can, do our face care, skin care. Yes.
That would be
I love
hilarious.
this so much.
Good googly moogly. Like, you just need to buy that and just live stream that anyways.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 I mean, don't get bit while you're putting on the rouge or lotion or whatever the heck you
Mhm.
girls do. I don't know. But
Yep.
yeah, that needs to happen.
Yes, it does.
Aha.
It does need to happen. And I
Aha.
think that would be amazing.
Vindication.
I don't think that's nerdy, Paul. I think
It's
that's
not nerdy,
No.
Paul.
Mm-mm.
I mean, that requires a wee bit of perspective.
Mhm. We're going to do skincare, just have little mani-pedis. It's fine.
Well, I
Yeah.
am looking forward to the trip in September. That should be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And then Relic has the premiere of Awakened Measured Doubt the last weekend of September.
Mhm.
Adam and I will be at the Texas Bigfoot Conference October 16th. And I think that'll be it.
I'm going to be speaking at the Upper Cumberland Bigfoot Festival.
That's
And
awesome. Woohoo!
Yay!
That's going to be awesome.
Bro, I can't wait. I've been working on this speech for a long time. Long time. Oh my goodness. Everybody's going to come out of that going, wow, what if he's right? Or, good Lord, don't ever bring that man back. One of the two. There's going to be no gray area. I can't wait.
That's going to be awesome. Hey,
Yes. The speech is called Everything You Know Is Still Wrong. Electric Boogaloo. Can't wait.
I
It's going to be
mean,
awesome.
Electric Boogaloo. I haven't heard that
Electric
since the 80s.
we need to make a song with that title because I think it would be good.
Electric
Electric-
Boogaloo is copyrighted by the Night's Watch.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Isn't it? It's a movie, isn't it?
Yeah, it's something. I don't know.
Yeah,
just
it's a
sounds
movie
funny.
from like the 80s. It was about breakdancing.
Oh, cool. Who knew?
Breakdancing.
I'm just going for the meme
Well,
edginess of it. So
now I'm just envisioning a Sasquatch breakdancing to
Mhm.
Electric Boogaloo. So,
Yes, as they should.
mhm.
we should make that happen. I'm gonna get on that.
Yeah, we can do a whole AI thing about, Bigfoot breakdancing.
That would be really fun. That would be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Well,
add that to the list.
do y'all
Anyways,
Anywho,
do y'all want to play some voicemails? Because I think we
yeah,
have a few actually.
I think that's awesome. Yes,
heck yeah.
please do.
Let's
Okay.
test out the feature.
Okay. And if y'all didn't know, now you know. Liminal Operators has a voicemail, and you can call 205-509-683 and leave us a voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And some people have already, jumped on board. So,
Yeah.
I'll
Jim,
let that scroll for a while.
okay. Oh,
Carry
thank
on. What?
you. I did make a little intro for this. I didn't tell you. I just did it.
You made an intro.
Yes,
Okay.
it's messages liminal.
Messages.
I can do it. I can
Yeah, I
do
want
it.
to see this.
PTO. Oh, I see it.
Okay.
Oh, but yeah, go for it.
Okay.
No, you do it.
Sweet. Sweet.
Cool. I like it.
Hey, thanks. All right, now let's see if I can work the. I can. I can do hard things. All right.
We have faith in you.
Thank you. So first up, let's see. Let's play this one.
Okay.
All right. I would like to tell you guys a tale. Where it happened? Let's just say a galaxy far away in a time long ago. This tale is called The Tale of Darth Arness, Lord of the Hiss.
Hiss.
There are stories the Jedi will tell you. There are stories the Sith will tell you. And then there are stories that neither side wants anything to do with. This is one of those stories. Long before the liminal operators dared open the phone lines to the unknown, there lived a curious woman simply known as Goose. She was curious, perhaps too curious. She'd ventured into places sensible people avoided, asking questions sensible people left unanswered, and eventually encountered a power she did not understand. She survived, however, but she did not return unchanged. From that darkness arose Darth Arness, Lord of the Hiss, keeper of the bread and terror of public parks. Unlike lesser Sith, Dark Arness draws her power neither from hatred nor anger. Her power comes from bread. Lots of bread. Whole wheat, sourdough, dinner rolls, biscuits. It matters not. All carbohydrates eventually bend to the will of the dark side. Legend says Darth Arness possesses an ability to terrify. Possesses an ability so terrifying that even the ancient Sith feared to record it. The look. No lightsabers required, no force choke, no lightning. When tomfoolery reaches an unacceptable level, Darth Arness merely raises her eyebrows and stares. Conversation ceases. Trolls retreat. Grown men reconsider decisions made years earlier. But fools occasionally mistake her silence for weakness. That is when they hear it hiss. The warning. Those possessing wisdom retreat immediately. Those who continue soon awaken the creature lurking beneath those Sith robes, the ancient goose form. The wings spread, the neck extends, the honking begins, and Darth Arness gives chase. There are no survivors. They do not speak of it.
Now I know why you muted me.
Yeah. A little bit of feedback comes from your side, so.
I was laughing too.
Oh my God. The
There's
honking
more.
begins.
The honking, yeah.
Honking. Let me see.
Jimothy, that was awesome. That was beautiful.
I was
It
making
brought a tear
lore.
to my eye.
All right. This
Are you going to
is.
play the second part?
Should I?
I mean, if you want to complete the canon so people actually have something.
That answers my question.
4 to 5 minutes. Gotcha. Anyways, where were we? Oh, yes. Some claim Darth Arness once sought knowledge of the paranormal simply from curiosity. Others whisper that after confronting something she could not explain and eventually overcoming it, she learned to wield the very darkness that once frightened her. Ooh, spooky. Now she walks between worlds, neither Jedi nor ordinary Sith, wielding powers neither fully understand. Her lightsaber is crimson. Its hilt bears the sacred head of the goose? What? Whatever, keep going. Her patience is limited. Her bread supply is considerable. And nowhere in the darkness when foolishness reaches critical mass. Wait, no, somewhere in the darkness when foolishness reaches critical mass, you may hear a faint sound approaching. Hiss. Then honk. And by then, traveler, it is already too late.
Bum,
Dum,
bum,
dum,
bum.
dum. The tale of Darth Arness is not simply a tale the Jedi would tell you, but liminal operators will.
Well, I love that.
Jimothy, well done.
I know.
Yay, I made lore.
I do feel like my lightsaber should be purple though. I'm just saying.
That is not Sith-like. You can't have a purple lightsaber. You have to bleed it.
All right.
Hey, Erica.
Hi, Erica.
Hi. Well, what time
Well, that
is
was fun.
it?
That was fun.
Thank you.
Well done.
I know. You worked hard on that little story.
Mhm.
Yeah, a little bit.
Do we want to open the phone lines?
Yeah, if you guys want to call that number, feel free to call.
Yeah.
We can start
Or
there.
or click the link.
Oh,
The StreamYard link.
yeah, I can do that too.
Yep. We have a
invite.
StreamYard link that you can join us right here on the panel. And it's completely up to you if you want to use your camera or not. So
Mhm.
that's your discretion. And then you can join us and tell us your story.
So come on and hang with us if
Right.
you want.
I do have a story to tell.
Okay.
I had a friend, and I told you guys this backstage. So a friend of mine whose family has had a lot of paranormal activity, alien activity, UFO activity in the history of their family.
Mhm.
It was pretty profound over the weekend. She approached me on Monday and asked, because of course, I do all of this. And she goes, listen, I watched Disclosure Day over the weekend. And she goes, my family and I are sitting there watching it. They're all enjoying themselves. And she said, I had this overwhelming feeling of dread. I became emotional, inconsolable, to the point I was hiding my face. My family's not knowing what's going on. And she goes, it was completely took her over, just emotional, just draining.
Mhm.
She ended up just going to bed because she didn't feel well, woke up the next morning just depressed, didn't want to get out of bed, was in bed most of the day, slept for hours beyond that, didn't really want to eat. Sunday, the same thing. Monday, she's crying hysterically. And she's like, can you help me understand? I said, it's a suppressed memory that this movie triggered you.
Mhm.
She goes, I called my dad, who also had these same experiences, and he said, I'll watch it. And after he watched it, he called and he goes, what did I just watch? He goes, I can't, he goes, I'm emotional. I just can't grasp what's going on. And then I started asking others, and it was a hit and a miss. Like, yes, I watched it. It was so profound. I was emotionally moved. To others are like, yeah, that was a good movie.
Right.
And it's very peculiar to me how this movie is affecting those who have had past experiences, whether it be suppressed. And some of us do realize that we've had encounters, but we don't really remember. It's just there, a knowing.
Mhm.
And so it's really incredible how this movie, and it's like, Steven Spielberg knows his stuff, and he
Oh, yeah.
really did his homework. And I'm sure it took him a long time to perfect this specific movie. So it was really, really amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
For sure. And thumbs up when you're ready to go. So let me know, TKB. Thumbs up. Cool. All right. Well, y'all ready?
Yeah, let's do
Red
this.
eye.
All right. And patting himself down. Patting himself down. All right. Look good.
Hello,
Hey,
welcome.
what's up?
Oh, I just,
Hi.
how you guys doing? I'll just sit there eating and everything, and you got to open lights. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna jump in. Hey, I want to tell you, I went to Kentucky. This is one fast story. It was in Kentucky,
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead.
and me and my son was up there, and I had rocks thrown all night long, landing on top of the camper top. I recorded. It was really cool. First, I went through that fear thing. Then I'm like, dude, you're out here to research, so don't be a girl or whatever.
Right. Right.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, so I turned on my recorder. I recorded 7 hours, 40 gigs. But anyway, all night long, bang, 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 bang. So I woke up and I thought it was helling. And then I'd start, like I said, I got through the fear thing. Then I'm sitting there going, wow, guys, that's cool. It's kind of like playing along, because I mean, it's either a bad trip or a good trip. Depends on how you take it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Anyway, I got up next morning and I heard rocks rolling. I mean, I got up next morning. There was no rocks. And I just want to tell you this story. I was like, what in the world? All night long they roll. You can hear them go ding, 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 ding. One time I woke up, I thought it was hailing and raining, and I'm like, what? And I'm in my camper top, right, Kentucky. I'm in my camper top,
Mhm.
my truck. My son's in a little teeny camper, and anyway, that's the only thing. I just wanted to jump in and share that one story because that's still like, wow, there was no rocks. You can even hear on the recordings, you hear them ding, 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 and rolling. So was it fairies? Was it Bigfoots? Was it, I don't know. But anyway, I just want
Wow.
them in your new phone lines and see if everything works. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I
That was
know.
really awesome. Thank you. That is incredible.
that,
And yeah, we've had some of that, and it's, you just don't know.
right. And I just want to say, good to see the LBL Slayers. I mean,
That one.
the courage you guys had, and you stood up and things you guys are doing. So just love the stories.
Than most.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much. We
I
appreciate
know.
you.
Thanks, buddy. You're the best.
Just want to jump in, say hi, and keep up the great work. Love you guys.
Awesome.
Aw.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
bud.
you. Thank you,
Awesome.
TKB.
That is great.
That made my day.
Yay!
Woohoo!
I love that.
Awesome.
What a great story. I mean, that was we've had that happen.
Mhm.
Getting stuff thrown at us and just don't know. Don't know what's going to be out there.
Yeah. That's weird, man. Like, first,
Especially that, getting stuff thrown and then no rocks. What'd
Yeah.
they do with it? Did they come back and collect it and take it back?
So I'm going to throw this out there. If they can manipulate how we perceive them, which we all know that we have encountered that. Could
Mhm.
they also manipulate what we hear?
I
I don't see why
absolutely
not.
believe that.
I mean, if they couldn't, then how could they sound like a ghost? That's all creepy sometimes,
Yeah.
right? So,
So
Yeah.
maybe it was just a sound manipulation. There weren't
Mhm.
any rocks. It was made for him to think that there were.
but then you wouldn't have caught it on the recorder.
Or would you?
Or would he have?
I feel like that's like going way too hard into manipulating the physics
Well,
to be able to do that.
EVPs sometimes are not heard with the ear. They're just on the recording.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know. But
I agree with you, Jamie. I think it could have been a manipulation. I think it could be, if it wasn't rocks, what was it?
Yeah.
It wasn't there the next morning. So, yeah, things like that happen in the forest, and it's just unexplained stuff.
hmm Sorry, I was laughing at Jim's comment.
Oh,
Jim. That's not Jim. That's actually
that's
Greg.
not Jim. That is the moisture of all moistness.
Oh yeah, there's a difference. There's a
Mr.
difference.
Moist. Okay, I'll have to
Even though,
spot
granted, like when all of us type right now, like the way this is set up for whatever reason, it's posting across my channel and your channel. It's
Mhm.
all the same as, yeah. But no, that's definitely the moisture, not me.
Yeah, that's his royal moistness.
it. And then I even kind of thought, like, what if it was acorns or he was under some sort of like fruit tree or something,
Mhm.
but there would have been remnants,
Yeah,
something.
Mhm.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The niceness of the Bigfoot or whatever to clean up after itself, I really feel like Sarah would appreciate that a lot.
Sarah would.
She would
Mhm.
very much appreciate that.
Yeah.
So there's that, but if they're worried about cleanliness and so was she,
Makes you wonder.
makes you want to go do yoga at 1 o'clock in the morning in a graveyard.
Which
No
they
context
witnessed, by the
given.
way.
No context given.
They've
Just-
witnessed.
It wasn't us.
It wasn't anybody on here.
We weren't
Yeah.
doing any yoga.
It was not Relic. It was somebody else, some random person. Thank goodness I was back at the hotel.
You were smart, Natalie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So-
it was a bit of
Yeah.
a safety concern that happened, but
Mhm.
it's okay. It's okay.
I got on that walkie-talkie and I was like, Jim, we need you. Jim. 'Cause I was trying not to be conspicuous because I was right in front of her. So I was trying not to be conspicuous, but I was like, please hear me.
I didn't hear a single
Of
thing.
course,
I only
comms
heard the
didn't work.
walkie-talkie going off. I was
Yeah.
just like, I just heard beep, beep. I was like,
Mhm.
why is my walkie-talkie going off? Beep, beep.
Yeah.
I'm like holding it up
So-
to my ear. I hear nothing. It just beep, beep. I'm like, okay. Time to go back. Something's going on.
I think the next time that we do an investigation, somebody should do yoga in a graveyard. Just to keep up with tradition.
I vote Greg.
I
I
vote
vote Greg as well.
That's unanimous.
You know what? He's limber sometimes when he falls down a hill or something.
Yeah.
Slipping on his moisture.
Yes. Fadez, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different streams going. Technically, so
Fades.
we got a lot happening right now. Trying to
Hi,
make a show.
Fades.
And that being said, let's reiterate the fact: come to Relic Films YouTube, like and subscribe, and hang out.
Relic Films, YouTube. Like
Do
our
it.
Facebook, subscribe on YouTube because this is where this is going to be. We're only going to be sharing this on a few platforms just to get everybody used to, and we're going to corral everybody to Relic Films channel.
Yes. So go do that thing. Anyways, yeah,
Do your thing, honey.
it's interesting, and thank you, KTB. That's good. That's gonna be one of those things. It's like, how did the rocks go? How did they
Mhm.
go? Where are they now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you wonder.
It
I
does.
know.
It does.
And then when you do have something like that happen, you pick it apart. I mean,
Mhm.
you almost try to prove to yourself like that didn't really happen, but it did. And you're just
Mhm.
trying to come up with all these reasons of why it's not high strangeness, or it's not Bigfoot, or it's not a ghost. You know,
Mhm.
you try to stay level with reality, but sometimes that doesn't work.
Yeah, it's hard because then you're trying to question everything that you saw in your mind. It doesn't make sense, and you're trying to justify everything, and then you keep going over and over, and then once you exhaust yourself,
Yeah.
and you're like, there's no reasonable explanation, and then you just got to give into it.
Right.
And it's completely normal for that to happen, for you to question yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, now I can show that, Greg. Thank you very much. But if you saw his comment earlier, yes, that does mean that Greg is starting his own little podcast pretty soon.
Yeah.
With exactly the content that he promised in the comment, if you saw it. If you saw what he said, I can't put it on the TVs. If you saw what he said, it's going to be
missed
on
that.
his podcast. So, ooh.
Now I'm looking back.
Yeah, don't pull that up.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of
good
that.
gravy.
What?
I
Oh,
just
you
read
looked
it.
Mm,
Oh, Greg.
well, that's what he said he's going to do.
I know that's what he said he's going to do.
I know. But you know, that actually, Jamie, that plays very much into that other voicemail that we got from that grandma that you were telling me about.
Oh yeah. So guys, I got a voicemail, and I think it's somebody's grandmother, and they don't know how to operate a phone. So let me see if I can play that.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Yep, my name's Terri. Hello? Bill, I don't think it's working. I guess it's working. I don't know. Heck. All right, well, this is Terri, and I just want to make me a report that, I was out on the front porch and having me a good sweet tea, and it was real late at night, and I saw this light in the woods. And I was like, whoa, tarnation, Bill, come over here and look at this light. I think we got one of them there orbs. And he was giving me heck, like you do. But I was like, no, Phil, I'm for real. There's one of them orbs. And I was just watching it bounce around right there, like not too high off the ground. It was pretty big, kind of, I guess. Maybe about the size of about a cantaloupe and a half. But it kept getting kind of closer. And I was like, uh-oh, we got orbs coming, Phil. He's like, oh, Teresa, it ain't no orb. I was like, Phil? Anyway, it got real close like, and it turned out it was just a naked man walking through the woods. A naked older gentleman. He's probably 50s or so, white-headed. And his rear end, I tell you, it was, I never have seen such a light in my life. Why are you out here naked? He's like, I'm out here boogering, Miss Teresa, and I found a Sasquatch, and I'm going to feed it cupcakes. I said, cupcakes? Are you sure? Yes, Miss Teresa. That's what they eat. I said, okay, why ain't you got no pants on? He said, mind your business. I said, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And then he just ran away in a weird kind of way, like chuckling and giggling, like going moist, moist, moist. I was like, moist? Well, somehow you're going to be moist. You ain't got no drawers on. You got a good breeze, right? I can see everything. Good Lord, get some pants.
Huh. Well, it just ended. I'm pretty sure there's a part 2 because I need to know how that story ends.
Oh,
Let me see.
Is
I
there
don't.
a part two?
I think moist. What kind of naked man runs around the woods
Naked
screaming
man with
moist?
white hair running around
How
yelling
did
moist.
How did we get here?
Yeah,
You know,
Phil. I said, I'm sorry. No, Phil. I was just telling recreation of the story. Sorry. Phil, he gets excited. He thought I was being for real. He thought the naked man was back out there with them cupcakes. I'm sorry. No, I, yes, Phil. I'm talking to Miss Janie and Miss Natalie. All right? It's okay. Just relax. I'll go get you a cupcake. Just go on. I'm sorry, hon. I'm sorry. Anyway, so, yeah, he just ran away, and it was like, Lord, how did he know my name? This naked gyp. He knew my name, Miss Teresa. Like, I ain't never seen this man in my life. I don't think he was on the crack. He wasn't skinny enough for that. I thought I heard something about Adam and like some iguanas or something. I don't really know. But, I did some searching there and they're Googling. And the Googling brought me here and I was like, well, kind of look a lot like that one fella you guys have on every now and then. I was like, well, maybe I'll call and ask, see what they say. I don't know. Well, I don't reckon you could send me a voicemail back. Well, maybe you could. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm over it. I'm just calling to report I had a strange experience with some man out in the woods naked, ain't got no drawers, no breeches, no nothing, no. Giggling and feeding things. Well, I don't know if you ever found a Bigfoot, a booger, or whatever y'all call it. These kids and their names for haints and such these days. The point is, I don't know if he got one or not. I mean, the box looked about half empty, and I didn't see no whipped cream on him, which I guess technically is a good thing because I feel like that could have been far more inappropriate than it, otherwise could have been. So I guess it's the little things you got to be thankful for. But anyways, it was weird. He knew my name. Yes, you can use this on the show. I don't mind. Just tell everybody, y'all out there, you be careful now. You make sure when you see them orbs out there in the woods that you look real good. It might be some naked man, and there might be some moisture involved. I don't know. But just be careful, y'all.
Thank you, Miss Teresa. Or Miss Terri, whichever one it was.
She's a legend.
she is truly a legend. And I think we're going to
Yeah.
hear more from Miss Teresa.
Yeah, I hope she calls back.
I sure hope she does.
I do too. But I mean, to be fair, I really hope that that moist monster really stops bothering her. That sounds pretty
It sounds
sounds
pretty
scary.
It sounds scary, especially, being naked.
What's up
Might
with
have been
the
a feral
cupcakes?
person.
It could have been.
But he had cupcakes and they were in a box.
Maybe they stole them from somebody.
He could have. He could have just taken him from somebody.
I mean, it definitely goes beyond no shirt, no shoes. So I mean, prearranged. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
I don't know. Either way, I mean, if Cupcake's out there working though, I mean, if he's missing half the box and there's nothing smeared on him, then maybe that's worth trying.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to do that the next time we go out investigating.
Yeah. See, B. Morris says it works every time.
Right, Barbara? That's right.
Yeah.
It does. We know. We're going to get some cupcakes, take it out there.
Yeah.
Jim, I'm telling you to, you'll be the one getting naked walking around with cupcakes.
But my hair's not white.
We can put some powder in it.
Baby powder.
Wait, are you talking about for Georgia?
Sure.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess in that case, fine. I'll take one for the team.
I'm gonna put this train back on the track real quick.
Okay.
We have another
Oh,
special
Hi,
guest.
Alex.
Hi.
What's up, Alex?
How are you?
We have a special guest here. This is my daughter, Allie Hayes. Thank you.
Hello.
Aw.
Hi.
I'm home for the weekend, y'all.
Mhm.
Yes,
College girl.
how fun.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, everybody knows you. So there we go.
Aw.
Awesome.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll leave y'all to it.
All right. We're talking about naked people walking through the forest.
Great.
It's great.
With
Yep.
cupcakes.
For cupcakes. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Awesome. Yay.
Yeah, that was
Hey!
awesome. It was good to see
Awesome.
Alex.
Mhm.
Two legends, Alex and
I know.
Tortello.
We have
Man.
my beautiful daughter and Tortello. Oh,
I didn't know all this was happening tonight. It's just
it's a
too
special night.
I know.
That's cool.
Very special night.
Very
Yes.
special. Very special. One. I mean, yes.
Thank you, Mickey.
That was a code word, Jamie.
Okay.
One. So anyways, yeah. Guys, leave us a voicemail. We'll play it. So long as it's appropriate. Moist devil food cake, cupcakes. That is now canon. That's exactly what it was. So, yes, come and tell us your stories. Even if they're silly stories. If you want to tell us a silly story, tell us a silly story. We want to hear the story. We want to make a fun place for community.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Absolutely. This is a fun place. No judgment. We're here to have fun and to be there for you guys and have a fun Friday evening, which is awesome.
yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways, crap, I had a question and it just went away like a squirrel.
Mm.
And now I'm left over here with 2 quarters. Do you know how to call a squirrel? Do you know how to call them?
No.
You take 2 coins and you knack them together.
You knack them together?
Knack them.
Knack them?
Yeah, that's how you call squirrels.
Huh.
No, somebody's here.
Oh, my word.
Oh,
Oh, my word.
it's magic. Oh, gosh.
Oh, it's magic.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Give me your thumbs up if you're ready, and I'll put
When
put
you're
up the
ready,
first thumb.
thumbs up.
Can he hear me?
I don't know.
Can
Thumbs
you
up.
hear me?
There's one.
There
Hey,
is
guys.
one.
Hi,
Hey.
Paul.
How you guys doing?
Thumbs up if you're
Good.
ready.
How are you?
Good.
I feel
Awesome
like I
show
haven't
so far,
seen-
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in forever, Jamie.
I know.
You never call.
Sorry. You had to be there.
Oh, yeah. If you know, you know.
Huh.
Yeah. She was, so one of the segments we had on this morning was sound effects. And
Oh.
she read a story. And the funny thing was, I was going to do that too, but I didn't want to put her through it.
Oh, I did.
So I did a lot. Yeah. So she had me reading or making poop sound effects, and yeah, I'm totally new to all that stuff. I've never done that stuff before.
Oh,
I was
never.
guessing.
Never, not once.
No, never. Yeah.
Never. And we have some moisture backstage.
Uh-oh.
It's humid.
Oh, gosh.
I thought I was sweating.
He must defend his honor.
Ah.
Greg.
Hi,
Can't see.
Greg.
Hello,
Hello.
Yes.
How are y'all?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Now, I want to dispel all of these rumors
What?
that I know somebody's name. I don't know anybody's name.
That was funny.
Those rumors right now.
What? You're not
Who's
out
that?
in the forest naked?
No, I'm not naked.
With
Thank
cupcakes?
God you have cupcakes.
I do have cupcakes though.
Mm.
Ah,
Mhm.
dang.
All right.
It ain't looking too good, bro. Exactly that. Exactly that.
So I heard that caller a minute ago,
Yeah.
and it was vicious lies. Vicious lies.
Was it?
Vicious lies.
know,
Lies, I say.
Or you have a twin.
Ooh,
It's probably it.
And heaven help us if we have a twin.
doppelganger.
Well, it could have been Jamie.
But to be fair, like it didn't say your name. So I mean, like you kind of being like it wasn't me is kind of not looking good.
Could have been
But
It's not a
Jamie.
good look.
What wasn't this being saying moist, moist, moist?
Wasn't me. I think it was Jamie. She's obsessed with moisture.
Mm.
The only thing is, if I had cupcakes, I would be. Scared me.
Oh gosh, I was like, who is doing that with their mic?
If I had cupcakes, I would not be in an area that I would have to share because I would want them all for myself.
Wow.
So it wasn't
That
me.
Depends.
Wow.
You know what?
Actually,
I absolutely.
Actually, I have a bunch of chocolate truffles from this. We went to Asheville, North Carolina today,
Ooh.
and
Oh.
ooh, I'm telling you, and this place is called Chocolate Fetish.
Ooh.
And giggity, OMG.
Mm.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to be bigger than a house. You're going to need a satellite camera to get a hold of me. on camera next time.
So what you're telling us is very far from now, it's going to be the size of 2 cantaloupes.
That's right.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. Instead of a cantaloupe and a half.
So the next time we film,
Nice
we have to have
melons.
an extra large wide
Aha.
lens.
Yeah, you're going to have one of them fisheye lens to get all of me.
Oh jeez. All right, I'll break out the 360. We're good.
Yeah, that probably won't be enough. You need a 420.
Oh gosh.
Tammy's been wanting to see me naked for so long.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Mhm.
I mean, that's not what I said.
All right, let's.
Darth Arness, give him the
Move
stare.
on.
Yes.
Move on.
Moving on.
Train
That
back on
deserves
track.
And that has
Jamie's
been wisdom
desperately
from
trying to keep
Rick.
this on the rails.
My mom watches the show, okay?
I love your mom.
Mama.
We
Hey,
love
Mama.
your mother.
If
Mama.
she can survive the morning mix, I think she's okay here.
It's true.
Especially with the sound effects this morning. That was hilarious. I literally laughing out loud. You know, Paul is nearly
funny.
falling on the floor.
Mhm.
And trying to make fart noises. It was awesome.
Trying. I've never done that before. Trying to make fart noises. Never
Well, I
done that
think you've
before.
done it before, but you were just laughing too hard.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
But I actually did visit a really interesting place today. We went to Judicola Rock. And if you don't know
Oh,
anything
okay,
about that, Judicola Rock, it's petroglyphs.
Mhm.
And it's really this one very, very large rock, and it's got all sorts of weird stuff just chiseled all in it, you know. And it's said to Judicola was said to be a slant-eyed giant, so a tribal member of the Sukalu tribe. So, and it's what's interesting is that it's got a handprint in it, and the handprint has 6 fingers.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought that was very interesting, and I'll share some pictures later on.
That sounds
Cool.
awesome. What
That sounds very cool.
didn't they date it like 3,000 years ago?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some archaeologists that say between 300 and 1,500, and there's other ones that say over 3,000. So you know, I don't really think they know because it's very hard to date rock. You know, actually, it's almost impossible to date rock. But
I've dated a couple
you know,
rocks, but go ahead.
Well, you know.
Could you smell when
My-
they cooked?
I'll
My
be here
thought
all
clouds
evening.
just busted. Yeah, my thought clouds just went boop. Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, you know, A little
Yeah.
bit of interesting time to that I can place is if it was 3,000 years ago, that would be right around ish the time that King David and the Bible, the Old Testament, is going around and having his wars with the Anakim giants and all that stuff. So
that's who Natalie dated.
Yes, that's exactly who I dated.
oh well, they're unalive now. So
I didn't know you were
Yes.
that old, Natalie. Come on.
They dated me, and that's why they're unalived.
Wow.
That's right.
Not by me.
Oh, yeah. Are you sure?
They crawled in this fetal position, shook violently, sobbed hysterically, and then just went
It was after you farted, right?
Mhm.
after I farted.
Yeah.
oof.
Yep. They were like,
Gross.
good Lord, it smells like a corpse died again. And they just went gone.
And you just over there shaking your little fancy girly frou-frou drink. No, it's
That's
just
right.
health
I got my
food.
Cosmopolitan.
It's just health food.
It's just
Yeah.
mushroom coffee. No
It's
worries.
fine. My mushroom
Mhm.
coffee,
Carry
my
on.
Cosmopolitan, and
Carry on.
Tortello and a baby Bjorn on my chest. That's right.
Nice. Oh,
Oh, yes.
jeez. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Capture that
Yeah,
visual.
so
Yeah,
I'm trying not to.
right. Trying desperately.
Yeah. But yeah, Judicola Rock was very interesting. I'm thinking about making a story on it. Just it's taking a different turn now, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure how
but I
they would
do.
rate this story.
Yeah. You need a moist towelette. That's right.
Right. Oh Lord. Well, that sounds awesome, man. Make sure that you keep a straight face while you're doing the voicing over stuff,
Mhm.
and keep
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
super professional.
But
When
on a serious,
Yeah.
I was going to say, on a serious note, though, I do want to share an experience that I had very recently, and I was actually talking to Jim when I heard this. So my house has a spirit that is in it, right? And it kind of stays there. I think it kind of follows me around. I call her Jen. And other people have heard a female voice in our house when there's been no other females there, but I hadn't heard that until just very, very recently. And I was on the phone with Jim, or texting with him rather, and I heard a female's voice just plain as day, and it was in the garage down below us. And I was trying to listen to what it was saying, but I couldn't hear what it was saying. But I was the only one home; nobody else was home. And I thought that was very interesting. That kind of confirmed what other people had heard. So.
Wow.
I don't have anything else to report other than hearing another female's voice in my house. So
So you've had other people hear this voice in the house. Have they ever heard what she was saying?
it's always been indistinct, not really calling anybody's name, but my son has heard it, and one of my stepsons. Former girlfriends had heard it, and she actually went upstairs to figure out what was going on, who was calling, who was talking, and none of it, nobody else was home but them. So, but yeah, other people had heard that female's voice, and I have seen this blobby, like, I don't know how to describe it other than a blob, right?
Mhm.
And it would just kind of move from one place to the next. So I've heard a lot of that. Oh, I've seen that several times, but I've never heard anything audibly other than footsteps. Footsteps, closing of doors. I've heard that quite often, but I hadn't heard the audible voice until the other day.
Wow. Did you ever get an eerie feeling, or an uncomfortable feeling around this blob, or hearing during the time that you heard the voice?
It's never an uncomfortable feeling.
Okay.
Actually, it's always been a feeling like something's there to help me out, protect me. Because as a lot of people will say, or a lot of people will see in an upcoming film that that's coming up before too long, we have some interactions with spirits, right? And these spirits almost on command interact with us.
Yeah.
So I think it's one that follows me around. And according to one of the intermediaries that I know, or psychics, she says that it's a jinn that kind of likes some of the work that we're doing, and wants to make sure that we help spread the knowledge of the existence of other beings, and just to help lift the veil just a little bit more.
And
So
I've
this
met
is
her,
part of it.
not face to
Mhm.
face, but I've met her when we were talking to her. And, she really has helped us in the field, which was very
Mhm.
nice. And then also helped us for the movie that's coming out. And
Mhm.
can you tell us a little bit about the premiere and what the name
Oh,
of the movie
yeah.
is?
Well, the name of the movie is called Awakened, Measured Doubt, and it follows one of our crewmates on a journey from being a complete skeptic to, something maybe a little bit more. And we're going to have a premiere for the movie in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, and it's going to be at the War Memorial. So if you're going to be in Hopkinsville or anywhere near Hopkinsville, come out and join it. It's going to be the last weekend of September, the last Saturday. So remember, Saturday, the last Saturday of
Mhm.
September.
Yes.
And it's going to be at the War Memorial. So come and get your tickets. And, there's going to be a dinner. A great show that will always have always take questions, and
Mhm.
try to deliver some answers, but you'll get to come and hang out with the crew of Awakened.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
It's going to
Heck
be
yeah.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And now, if people cannot attend the premiere, where can they watch it?
You can watch Awakened, Measured Out on Relic TV. If you have Roku or Fire TV, you'll be able to download our app, Relic TV. And the last weekend of September, that's when we're going to premiere the show also on Relic TV. So if you can't make the premiere, come and watch the show on Relic TV.
Awesome.
On the app, which you can find on the
On the
Roku
app.
store.
On the app.
Or Fire TV. We
Or
have an
on
app.
Fire TV.
We have an app.
That's right.
You can watch.
That's right. And it's not only our movies that's there, it's other people's content. And we're bringing in content creators, like Paranormal Paul's going to be there. The Blondes and Booze going to be there.
Mhm.
The Night's Watch is also there. So, instead of having to search for all of the channels, you'll be able to find some of your favorite content all in one spot. So it's not just movies; it's other content too, and we're going to be adding more and more content every month that goes by.
Yep. There's lots of people coming on board. It's going to be great. So if you guys like the paranormal, which I would assume you do, go check it out. And if you're a content creator and you're just like, you know what, the idea of being on a platform where it's nothing but this kind of stuff sounds like a great way to expose myself to an audience that the algorithm would normally not feed me. Come get a hold of either Greg or I, and let's get you set up. Let's make this a big old juicy paranormal thing and have some fun.
It'll be juicy.
It'll be very juicy.
It might even be moist. It might even be moist. Yes.
It might even be
It'll
moist.
be moist for sure.
Yeah.
You might need baby powder. But that actually leans us into something that with all the ghostesses and stuff like that. Paul, this is kind of something that you do like a lot too. And if you don't mind, since I got you here, I would really like for you to like kind of go over the story of how you got scratched at that one place. Where was that at again?
At Ray County.
Ray County. Talk to us about it, bro.
So that was a night. It was, I had been there a couple times before then, and this was my first time kind of doing an investigation in one particular room, and we were in the Civil War room, me and 3 other people, and we had a spirit box in the middle of the room. And before the investigation started, Kathy took us on a tour of the place, and she was pointing out rooms. One room that's a bedroom that somebody likes to open and close little drawers. And in the Civil War room, she said that there's a spirit of a guy that likes to open and close those little curio cabinet doors, something like that. So I opened the door, took a picture of it, then we moved on with the rest of the tour and did some investigating and stuff. And I said, hey, let's go back up to the Civil War room and see if that cabinet door is still open. So we did. It was still open. So we sat down. There's 3 of us. I was kind of in the corner, and then there was one about 6 feet on my left and 6 feet on my right. So I kept asking somebody to close that door because I wanted to see it. And we kept getting no on the spirit box. And I said, no, I really want you to do that. I really want you to close that. And we kept getting no. We kept going back and forth. So the person on my right, and Greg and Natalie, you guys have both been there. That Civil War room, they have display cabinets that are just up on the top and that's empty on the bottom, just the legs down there, and you can see the wall. And there's like a radiator or something on the floor down there. So the guy on my right was looking past me and said, oh, wow, I just saw like a white mist back there. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I didn't see it. And then something cold comes along my right side. And I looked down and I saw 5 scratch marks going up my leg. So I'm like, okay, I take that as a sign to get the hell out of there. So, I apologized and I left. So a few months later, we went back there. We were in the Civil War room with Jilly was there. This might have been, that was in September, right after the conference. And, we're all in there. There's 3 or 4 of us in there, and, we're asking questions and stuff. And she's getting the spirit there. And I asked, is this the spirit that scratched me? And she said, yeah. And I said, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, disrespect you and everything and stuff like that. But, it was 5 scratches. It didn't burn or anything. I don't think it was anything demonic or anything negative. There's nothing demonic at that place. It was just them saying, look, this is our place. When we tell you to get out, you get out. Like, okay, I learned my lesson. And it was also the same place. I think it was the same hallway that Greg got scratched, wasn't it, Greg? Just
It
down a little
was. It was, and my scratch was fairly significant. It actually brought blood.
Yeah.
So
it did.
Yeah, it did. It brought blood, but again, I really didn't take it as an attack. I just took it as trying to get my attention or something.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not respecting the spirits like we should be doing, which I probably wasn't, then that's their way of saying, hey, listen to what we're saying. This is our house. You come in and we let you in our house. Just be respectful. So ever since then, I'm like, okay, we're good. So
what if it was a?
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was going to say, what if it was a ghost cat?
A ghost cat?
Yeah.
Ghost tiger, bro.
I mean, it could have been.
No, seriously, somebody has seen a ghost cat in my house.
I've seen a ghost cat.
Mickey just said that she saw her ghost cat at her house.
Yeah, and
yesterday.
we have her backstage.
Yeah.
And Mickey.
You ready to come up here and Mickey?
You're good, Mickey? Yep, she's good.
Cool.
Mickey!
Hi, Mickey.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Mickey.
And this is why I'm buying pink silly string for Emmaus.
Yes, I think you should. Pink silly string, pink Post-it notes. We're going to find everything pink.
Yes. I may or may not be there.
You're going to be there.
Yeah, but see, the two girls know where you live or about, so
No, they don't. No, they don't.
We can figure it out.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Anyway,
We have ways.
Yeah, we have ways to find you.
We're sitting here last night after the girls got done with Blunts and Booze and Mary Lynn doing readings. And I'm sitting here, and the cat, our live cat, was running through the apartment. And about the time she went around the corner to go into Brandon's bedroom, I saw a black cat follow right behind her, and Brandon saw him too. I had a cat when I was a teenager that named Magic, and he was a black cat.
Wow.
So
they still hang around us.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I still see my cat that passed away a couple years ago. It's truly amazing how they stick around.
I mean, if human spirits can hang around, why can't pets? You know, and we love them just as much as we love humans too. So yeah, why wouldn't they?
What the funny thing is I loved that cat, but Zane is the cat that we think she walks on water. And that's Brandon's buddy. Sorry, Greg. No, I wanted to jump on. Back in April, about 2 days, we didn't go to Ray County that weekend, but we went up to Richmond to look at apartments. And I want to say Paul was on. It was Paul and Krista. And I'd gotten up to go into the kitchen to get coffee, and I heard my name called.
Yeah.
Not my screen name, by my government name.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, wow.
You'll never, and she already knows about this, and I don't think she'll care that I'm sharing. You'll never guess who it was, or I thought it was.
Who?
Mary Lynn.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if she still has that message or not, but we were supposed to talk about it and all that, but it sounded like Mary Lynn.
And when did this happen, Mickey?
April.
In April.
Wow.
Right after I'd had my dental surgery and was going up to Richmond for a weekend just to hang out and look for a place to live. But yeah, I will swear on a stack of Bibles it was Mary Lynn's voice.
Wow.
So, and I've never really heard my name called out and haven't since.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. Really?
Everybody knows me by Mickey.
Yeah.
So for somebody's voice that I know sounds familiar to call me by my government name.
Yeah. I can totally relate to that because my mom, can y'all hear that?
No.
Okay, good.
I hear whistling.
I hear whistling.
Somebody's calling in, so
Oh, I've got the thing not on, so
okay, cool.
You're good. We'll save them for an overtime. After the show is done, guys, we're gonna do a little bit of an overtime. So if you don't make it and you want to come on, we're still gonna be around. Call, leave the voicemails, or come on, whatever. We'll do a special overtime for members. So
yes,
that'll be on the app. Anyways, go on.
Mickey, I can totally relate to that because my mother will hear me calling her name, and then vice versa. I hear her calling my name. And it's kind of around the same time. So it's super weird.
And the thing is Mary Lynn wasn't even on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Matter of fact, I think she was out of town.
Yeah.
Well, this is where you kind of like got me a little bit curious. Like when she was calling you, like, was it like one single time or was it like more than once?
Yeah, and it was kind of like, I ain't gonna say my real name. It was like Mickey, and I turned around and there was nobody standing there.
So there was like a sense of urgency.
Yeah.
When they were calling. Yeah.
But here's the thing too. Since April, I've had nothing but medical issues. So maybe that was a warning.
Maybe that was a warning. Like you need to, like, watch out.
Why I asked the question I did last night because I'm in that medical runaround.
Yep.
There you go.
So, and let me tell you, she was spot on last night.
Yeah.
Especially with Brandon. She didn't,
Wow.
I don't think she ever knew he had autism.
No, she didn't. And she picked it up right away.
Yeah.
And so that was really cool.
But no,
So-
that something tells me that was, hey, you need to start paying attention more.
Mhm.
And like I said, I've had nothing but medical issues since the dental procedure.
So,
Wow.
well,
And to make a long story short, not everybody knows. You and Paul know. I have oral cancer.
mhm.
Mm.
And we're sorry to hear that. And
Yeah.
like Mary Lynn said, there's going to be an answer.
Yeah. I truly believe that.
Mhm.
I do. So I'm
Yeah.
fighting the good fight. You know, that's why I'm make a long story short, and then I'll get off here. The medical procedure they want to do, I have to pay out of pocket. Here's the thing, and it may sound very selfish of Mickey, but the reason I wouldn't have all the money to get it done in the first place till later.
Mhm.
We're making a point to go to Emmaus.
That's awesome.
We're making a
Yeah.
point
Very cool.
to go to the ghost hunt in January, one way or another. Again, that sounds very selfish of me, but there are individuals on this screen, Natalie's one of them, that I need to see. God forbid something would happen.
Mhm.
Brandon's taken care of.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
I got a whole group of people that will take him. So yeah. But no, I just wanted to share my little story with me hearing my name called. Like I said,
Well-
I haven't had that happen
That's
before
crazy.
or since.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, guys, we're starting to come up to our window. Also, person in the back, I'm not going to say you are because I'm going to make it a surprise. Stay with us. We're going to do you on the overtime. Okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of
Thumbs
those
up, yeah?
shows. You're going to do them after the show. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those.
And on that note,
Cupcakes.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Thank
take
you,
off.
Mickey.
I'm going
Right,
to take off.
okay.
Thank you
Thank
guys.
you, Mickey.
Thank you,
I
Mickey.
Thank you,
didn't
guys.
make
I'm
it
going to
about
take off
me.
too.
No,
So-
Bigfoot Fadez, you can call in still. Just we're gonna do an overtime episode.
Yes,
for
Fadez,
members.
you
can
come in.
You're good.
All right,
We're
Mickey,
just gonna
bye.
end the normal segment. So bye,
Thanks,
Mickey.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
Guys.
All right. All right. Cool.
But on that note, Jamie, I want to congratulate you on a fabulous start on your new show.
Well,
It
thank
is
you.
absolutely,
Oh,
it's
he
absolutely,
left.
it's
Sorry.
absolutely fabulous. Even with the sound
chaos.
effects in the background. That's right. But I want to encourage you to keep on, and for all of your callers to call in, and don't be afraid to share your stories,
Right.
because you're in a safe place, and your story will reach other people that you haven't, and will affect other people that you have no idea about. So please call in or appear on the show, or if you don't even want to appear, you don't have, your face don't have to appear. Just tell other people your story. So again, congratulations, Jamie. It's a very good start, and I am going to leave with that.
Awesome.
Well, thank you, Greg.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
Greg. We
that.
appreciate you.
Y'all have a good day.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Enjoy your chocolate.
Yeah.
I am.
You have time for one quick story?
If you
Yeah.
make it like
Yeah.
really quick, yeah.
Okay, real quick. So the place I work at is supposedly haunted. Before it was the meat market, there was a swimming pool in the basement. Some kid drowned in there, and it's supposedly his spirit's there. And they've seen things happen at the store. Doors close, lights turn on. Today, I was back in one of the hallways in one of the coolers. I had my hair pulled up because when I'm around food, you got to have the hair pulled up. I felt something tug my hair. And I looked back, and there was nothing there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Today.
Today.
Today?
Today, yeah.
Huh.
I bet you it's your dad.
Could
By
be,
the way, for
but-
those who don't know,
Yeah.
his dad does not like his hair. And every time we have a dowsing rod session, which is about once a month, his dad always comes on, and I get his dad going.
Yeah.
His dad.
Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
Anytime. He's
But
in the
yeah.
spirit world. He
Yeah.
needs a voice about your hair.
Oh.
But yeah, that was that. So yeah. Great
Awesome.
show, guys. This is fun.
Paul, thank you.
Thank you, Paul. It was good
See
to
you
see you.
guys.
I
I need to see you more, Jamie. I haven't hardly ever see you. So
I
there
know.
you go. Yeah.
she's just,
Uh,
you know,
See you guys.
Bye.
Yeah. Awesome. So, all right, guys, we're gonna blow the lid off this real quick and end it, and we're gonna go to an overtime. So what that means it'll be like a members kind of thing. Once memberships are available on Relic, it'll be there. But for now, it's going to go and live on the app. So before we go and get to the next caller that's in line, and we got some voicemails to go through, Jamie, did you want to do your little segment real quick and end the puppy?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna find the thing.
Okay.
Where's the thing? There it is.
this music is just awesome.
I know.
Thanks.
So if you've made it this far, that means you have made it through the static, through the noise. So in this segment, I just ask a really deep question because, again, we're here to learn. We're here for community. So that's what I'm going to do. So my question tonight is, so you have the encounter. That's hard enough. And then you have to go and you have to go back to normal life. You have to interact with your family. You have to interact with your friends. And that can be extremely challenging. So I wanted to see kind of what you all have done in the past to kind of make that transition a little bit easier, as well as maybe any advice that you have for those people that are going through that.
It's a great question.
Great
question. If you don't mind, I'll go first.
Go.
I know after I had my initial encounter, and it kind of just made me question reality holistically. You know, here we are getting up in the morning, eating breakfast, going to work, going to a ball game, you know, going to the gym, whatever normal that your normal day is, your routine, your daily, weekly, monthly, whatever it is. And then to have an encounter that makes you question what you know as existence, it makes you just stop. What else don't I know? Which it puts you in a funk because you're now questioning everything. And I remember having to go to work that Monday, and I just looked around at everybody and going, we have blinders on. It's almost like, you know, we're just living in our own reality with these blinders on, going, I don't see anything else because this is all that I know. And it took me a while to really just say, you know what, it is what it is. And then I keep having these experiences when I go out and do different things, whether it be paranormal activity or an investigation or cryptid investigation out in the forest. It makes me going, this is my normal. And I almost now feel bad for those that don't or have never experienced this, because their reality is minuscule where mine is massive. And it's continuing to expand. So it took me just time.
It's a great answer.
Yeah. Good call.
Thank you.
Well, you're running the show, Jamie. So who you want next?
Jimothy.
Okay.
Jimothy.
What did I do to get over all of my stuff and do about it, change me and all that stuff? Well, obviously, I'm doing this, right? And beyond that, like, I mean, I've been doing the Night's Watch for a good minute now. I just celebrated my 2-year anniversary over there. So there's that. You know, for me, it was a matter of research, right? Like, my experiences happened and I didn't want to run from it. You know, I wanted to understand it. And, you know, I went down, Lord, all the rabbit holes, every single one that exists out there. I went down all of them, you know, searching for answers. And, you know, I just Yes, Jason, you can come on from StreamYard. I was gonna have you on, and
Mhm.
on the overtime episode, buddy. After this ends, the StreamYard link doesn't expire. It's a reusable studio, so we'll be there. But anyways, it's it put me on that path because at the end of every single rabbit hole that I went down, there was only two things ultimately waiting for me. And it's like, what path are you going to take, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I chose the one that I'm on, and from there it's been a matter of get everything out there that I've experienced, and let people know that they're not alone, they're not crazy or anything like that, and just be an ear, and listen to them and tell them what I know about it and what has helped me, and granted, I know people, not everybody out there is going to share like my same viewpoint, and that's fine. I'm not one to be like, it's my way or the highway. No, I love you regardless. I can care less. You can use all the nouns and adjectives that you want to describe a thing, whatever. As long as you're cool with things in your life and you're happy and you don't let any of your experiences steal your joy, then that's what I'm about. And that's what I've kind of tried my best to do with what I do. And here we are. So maybe that's a good way to
Absolutely.
answer it.
It's awesome.
Those were perfect.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Thank
Awesome.
you. What about you, Jamie?
Well, Natalie, I think you remember the first time I publicly talked about what happened to me, and it was word vomit nonetheless. Like, it just came out.
Yeah.
And I immediately kind of thought, man, that kind of felt good to talk about it, because I'd been harboring it and, just so scared to talk about it, so scared of judgment. And the moment that it came out, I was like, it's not as scary as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It's not, I didn't get a reaction like I thought I would. So for me, it's been talking about it, and that's been therapeutic. And, again, that's why we have this, because everybody needs therapy.
Yeah.
We do. So whether we're your therapist or you have an actual therapist, it's your decision. But
we're pretty cheap compared to normal going
we're
rates.
really cheap.
Yeah.
So there's that.
So yeah.
We're not easy though.
Tortello is a different story.
Tortello, totally different story. He charges a ton.
Yeah, he's reptilian, bro.
Yeah, totally.
Totally. Awesome. Well, you guys ready to end this and we'll go to the overtime?
Yeah.
All
Absolutely.
right. Send us there then, Jamie.
Okay. So the line may be closing for us tonight, but the space in between is always open. So stay curious, stay weird, and until next time, we all operate in the space in between.
Yeah.